Oh my gosh, it's like still so doughy. So this is full on experiment at this point. Don't fall. Woo! Are you gonna open? Hey guys, so today I thought it would be really fun and kind of cool to show you guys how we make homemade pizzas here with the kiddos' help. If we haven't already met yet, hi, my name is Laura. I am a stay-at-home mom to 3 toddlers and a newborn. And today I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when we make pizza here at the house. I love doing this, especially because I get to involve the kids. They can kind of build their pizza how they want and all of that. So if you are a mom, you know that the best way to go about doing anything that involves kids is to always be prepared. Try your best to always be prepared. So it is 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep the pizza dough so that it can sit and rise for a few hours before we actually make it later on tonight. So I'm gonna start off doing the stuff that I can do with him in my arms, and hopefully in a minute when I have to add the flour, I can put him down. So for right now, I'm going to add Okay, so I'm gonna let my water heat up just a little bit in the little electric kettle that I have, but I'm just heating it up. I'm not boiling it or anything like that. I'm just getting it a tad bit warm. Okay, so it is ever so slightly warm. I'm gonna need 3 cups of warm water. So, hello. Do you hear Mama talking? Does that make you happy? Okay, so this is 3 cups of warm water. And then I'm going to add, this is 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. I do a lot of baking, and even when in some of my cooking recipes, I don't know what it is about just adding brown sugar instead of regular sugar. So this is actually gonna be my first time trying the brown sugar, but you know. So I'm gonna add that in there, stir that around, let it dissolve a little bit. Kind of break up some of those molasses chunks. Okay, I'm gonna need 1.5 tablespoons of dry active yeast. I do keep mine in the freezer. Are you gonna open? I do keep mine in the freezer, but you know, to each their own, I guess. Don't fall. Okay, that's good. Active dry yeast is in. I'm gonna stir that in, and I'm just going to let that bloom for, I wanna give you a specific amount of time, but in all honesty, it's just however long it takes to bloom. All right, so I'm gonna let that sit. I'm going to tend to him for just a few minutes. Okay, so I had to step away just for a minute because Emmanuel was really sleepy. So I nursed him and put him down for his nap. And I wanted to get up close to show you guys what a bloom looks like. A little longer than 5 minutes, but what a bloom looks like, roughly 5 minutes or so. Okay, so this is what my active dry yeast and the warm water and the brown sugar looks like. It's probably been closer to like 15 minutes or so, but I just wanted to show you guys. That's what that looks like. I'm gonna put you back on the tripod so I can do the rest of this hands-free. Okay, so before I get started, because I use the flour at this point, I want to go ahead and put this on. I don't like getting flour all over my clothes most of the time when I don't think about it. Okay, so I'm going to also get some gloves. Okay, so I don't know what it is about getting like dough and stuff underneath my fingernails. Like, I don't like it. Some people don't even notice it, or you know, you wash your hands after either way, but I just don't like how it feels, so I'm going to put on gloves for this next part. I'm just gonna mix this around just a little bit. Get that nice and incorporated. Get all of the yeast off of the sides and kind of splashed around. And then I'm going to go ahead, so I'm gonna need 5 cups of all-purpose flour. I know that there's the double O flour, or 00 technically flour, when it comes to like pizza and stuff. That's what's preferred. I don't have that. I don't even know where in the store you find that. I know it's probably in the flour and baking aisle, but I have yet to like actually see it. So we're just gonna go all-purpose flour. This time around, I don't notice a difference. The kiddos definitely don't notice a difference. So like I said, I do a lot of baking. So I have this huge thing of flour that I'm trying not to make a huge mess. I would use the one hand, but it got all nice and wet. Okay, so 1 and 2. Okay, I'm also gonna need some olive oil in just a second. I'm almost out of this jar. Alright, so I've got my 5 cups of flour. I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I don't usually like adding the salt with the dry active yeast in the water in the very beginning. It just feels a little different when it comes to like baking, so I add the salt when I add the flour after the yeast has already bloomed. To each his own, I guess, but this is just how I like to do it. Alright, now we get to combine that up just a little bit, and let's get to mixing. I'm gonna have to wipe this jar off in a second. Okay. I'm gonna wipe the jar off after, okay? So don't cringe. I'm gonna need about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. I am eyeballing it. So just ignore the eyeball. Okay, that looks about right. All right. I'm gonna take some flour, dust my area just a little bit, and then get this flour out so that I can knead it just a little bit. Now listen, I'm not a professional, guys. This is not my day job. My day job is my kids. So I am just kind of going and learning as I go. Like I said, this is my first time trying it with the brown sugar, so it definitely feels a little different. It is what it is. I'm just gonna keep on going, keep on adding flour as I need. I probably needed more flour maybe, because it's still a little sticky. You also could very well use the, if you have a stand mixer. If you have a stand mixer, which I do, but I like doing the kneading part, so I wanted to give it a try. Oh my gosh, it's like still so doughy. That's what it was. I put 3 cups of water and I only needed 2 cups of water. Okay. So this is full on experiment at this point. We are experimenting today, guys. Because the proportions are not it. So we'll see how this turns out, guys, because this was a mom fail on my part. One of my kiddos is up, which is about right. Okay, so I don't know at what point I learned this, but if you like fold the dough in and it doesn't like crack and stuff, that's a good sign. And that's kind of where I am. So I'm going to switch this bowl for this one, and I'm gonna give it a light drizzle of some oil. Put that in there, get it nice and coated all around. And then I'm gonna wash my hands really quickly. Okay, so now I am just going to put some saran wrap over this and let it double in size is basically what they ask for. I like to use a clear bowl because I like to be able to see before I remove the saran wrap. So, and it has to be in a warm place. Now I guess warm is a little relative because all summer Houston was hot and I got used to that. And now that it's like in the like 70s, I'm like, is it warm? Like, I don't know. It feels cold to me right now, but this may be warm temperature. I don't know what the rest of the United States considers warm, but this should be okay. I'm gonna leave it probably close to the stove. I feel like maybe that's kind of like a warm spot. So I'm gonna sit that right there. Yeah, for a couple hours. Let that double in size. I'm gonna clean this area because this is the area we're gonna use for the kiddos to make their dough. And I'll see you later tonight.
Photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you.
Okay, so it's been a few hours. The pizza dough has risen. So we are ready to get the kiddos involved. It's a madhouse upstairs right now. They are enjoying the game room. So you're gonna hear them, they're super loud, but I want to show you. So here is our risen dough. As you can tell, it probably like quadrupled in size at this point. Yay! So, I'm just gonna move this around just a little bit. I'm loving how this is feeling. Looks beautiful. Okay, so I feel like I want to try cutting this in half. And then I'm gonna try, actually I know how. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna roll this into thirds because you know, I've got 3 toddlers, but I'm gonna do it this way. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna bring the kiddos down so they can do this next part with me. Look how beautiful that is. And then I do have my oven already preheating, or it's not preheating, it's heated up to 450. If you want, you can definitely scale these so that they're the same size, but I don't want to do that. Okay, it's about the same. Okay. Josiah, Genesis, Ezekiel, you can come here. Huh? We're about to make our dinner. You ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna make it.
I want help.
You wanna help?
Yeah.
Okay, so in case I forget to mention it, this is the marinara sauce that I like to use. It's the Rouse one. So typically we'll use this for any of our marinara needs, whether it's spaghetti or lasagna or whatever. This is kind of my go-to if I don't want to make it myself. Okay, so this one is for Josiah. Each one is for Ziggy and Genesis. Okay. Yes.
Yeah! Ziggy. Fun. Whoa!
Wait, Genesis. Here, move it around like this with your hand. Move your pizza. Move it. There you go. All right, and then you're gonna put your pizza. Look, just put your pizza on top of the flour.
Let me help.
Okay. So it doesn't get sticky. All right, guys, and then all I want you to do is just press your fingers in and lay it down flat. Look, Genesis, like this. Yeah. Keep going. Make it nice and flat.
Sticky.
If you want to, you can pick it up. And pick it up just a little bit.
I can't pick it up.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
What's that? Right here. Yellow.
I don't really like to use a rolling pin because it kind of gets out a little bit of the air bubbles, but it might be a little easier on the kiddos, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, ready? Now we're gonna take turns. We're gonna add some butter. Yeah, we're gonna take turns. Just hold on. Mommy's gonna do this one first.
I want to do it.
Yes.
Almost. Okay.
All right, Saya, use your hands now. Get it nice and flat, how you want it. You gotta adjust your chair.
I'll try to
All right, Genesis, your turn.
my turn. Mommy, I did something. As a silly way.
Okay, one more.
Mommy.
Good job. Good job. All around. Good job. All right, Ziggy, your turn. Here, hold on. Let me spread it out just a little bit more. All right, one more, Zeke. Try to get over there some. There we go. Look at that. All right, your turn, Saya. Thank you, baby. All right, Zeke. You and Genesis grab a spoon.
I'm gonna do.
Yes. And put some sauce.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Saya, that's enough butter. Did you get it over there? Good job. Alright, remove this. And now add some of your sauce. I think that's enough, Ziki. You want to add some cheese? Ziki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do the outside.
Alright, Genesis, that's enough, baby. These are gonna go in the oven at 450. I don't really know how long. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, and yes, and I'll let you know in just a few minutes. All right, so this is Genesis and Ezekiel's pizza. Looks so yummy. All right, and this is Josiah's pizza.
Pizza!
That's for you.
Raise first. Ziggy's first.
Now Ziggy is next. Now for Josiah.
Comes Josiah.
Yeah,
So hot?
a little bit.
No.
You eat your broccoli? Look at you, my big girl.
Yummy.
Is it yummy? And then here is Mommy's pizza. Yum! Alright friends, well that is it for this video. We had such a good time making this pizza and it was really good, so hopefully that recipe was somewhat helpful. I know it was kind of all over the place, but you know, it's kind of what motherhood looks like sometimes. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could like and comment, and obviously subscribing would make a huge difference for this channel. And if you have any suggestions on future videos, or if there's something that you would like to see from us, I would love it if you would comment it down below. That would help kind of give me some ideas of, you know, some things that you guys are interested in. But yeah, I think that is it, guys. I've got a little cleaning up to do and a little man that is fighting his sleep, so it's probably time for me to go. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!